All right, how are y'all doing this evening? I'm just out here drinking some coffee, smoking cigarettes with old me and old Stacy,
Hi.
old Stacy May over there. Look at her. Oh boy, she ain't even right, y'all. Well, talk about a couple issues. You seen Millie and Austin and Mackenzie in front of the House and the the Senate and stuff, buddy. There is some there's some lying going on like crazy, man. That Millie guy, he needs to resign or needs to be fired. Uh, to do the honorable thing, he ought to resign. That's what he ought to do. He sit there and admit it, basically. That he called the Chinese general over there. He admitted to it, saying that he was allowed to do that, which we know better than that. Um, and that poor lieutenant colonel that served 17 years, he's in the brig right now because he went out on on social media and basically said how it was, how he's disgraced about that, and he's right about that, you know, but they did the gag order on him, and he went against that. And I know he's speaking his mind, but man, you go against a gag order like that, they're gonna lock your ass up. It's sad, and we need to stand behind him though. You need to call your Congress or your Senate and call them and tell them they need to defend that guy. Get that guy out of there. It ain't right that he's locked up like that with no charges, y'all. That's what I heard, with no charges. His mom and dad was on the news too, talking on the Fox News. But what's crazy is Millie is an idiot. You're gonna go out to media people and people writing books, and you're gonna sit here and tell your story about the Trump thing, you know, and yet you're gonna tell official business to somebody that writes books and magazines and stuff. But yet in Congress, you can't tell them the truth about what was said and all that around the president and stuff about Biden. Said he sounds like he's not the right guy for the job. Sounds like he needs to get out of there. I think all of them need to. I did hear McKenzie said he's responsible for the drone attack that killed the innocent people. He's taking responsibility for that. But I think all three of them need to go. I think all three of them need to get their ass out. They need to hang it up. Well, as y'all can see, they're having that little baseball game tonight, and old Biden showed up. He don't even know where the hell he's at. I guess his wife told him there's late night snack or something, ice cream or something out there. He don't even know what's going on. But they're trying to push that $3.5 trillion, and the progressives and the Democrats are pretty much eating themselves up because they just got it all mixed up, man. They're just going at each other because if they don't go one way, then it's going to piss this one off. If they don't go the other way, they're going to piss this one off. And I seen that guy that's up there running for, I think, some kind of senator or congressman up there in Virginia, maybe even be governor, I'm not sure. So that he supports Trump, and the other guy, trying to play like he's the other guy's a Democrat, and he's trying to play like he's trying to get him by saying, "Oh, he's a Trump supporter." Da 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 da. Buddy, I hate to tell you, but Virginia, and you're a Trump supporter, you got a good chance of winning, buddy. He needs to keep it up. I forgot his name. It starts with a Y. I think it's Youngkin or something like that. Youngkin. So, it's just, this country's something else, man. They got people coming. They were showing today on the news of people coming across from Guatemala to over to Mexico or whatever, and going up through there across that river, and there was nobody patrolling. They just go across the river. Go across the river into Mexico. Mexico don't give a shit. Mexico don't care about nothing. They just let them through there, and there's more coming, y'all. Y'all fix to see big numbers now. They're talking about 20,000, 17,000 that's on their way. They're up there by the Panama Canal right now, which is a very dangerous place. A lot of people get killed around that area. But they're coming. So within, a little while, we're going to be seeing a lot more of the same stuff we're seeing underneath that bridge. So get ready for that. I'll tell you what, some of them congressmen that was questioning the generals and stuff, man, some of them got in their ass. I think one of the good ones was I think her name's Blackburn. I think she was a Republican, but she really got in their ass yesterday. But today, a couple of them got into him. But that guy that I guess he's like the cheer manager or the cheerleader guy, he's a bald-headed Democrat guy. Hey, buddy, he's talks like he's an Englishman. He talks real proper. We're here to ask questions. We're not here to push stuff. That guy's an asshole. I could tell I'd like to slap the shit out of him. I can tell he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing but a joke. And all he does is propaganda for damn Biden and Harris. Also heard today, it's kind of funny, I heard Harris is hiring some kind of crisis manager or something like that today. Because she needs to rebrand herself. You damn right she needs to rebrand herself. Because everybody knows she's an idiot. So she's marked as an idiot. She's trying to stay away from Joe Biden all she can, if y'all notice that. And that's because she don't want her shit to get tarnished, because he's pretty tarnished. I mean, the screw-ups that he's did. And, he went with George Stephanopoulos and basically said that the generals didn't tell him, didn't give their info or input about the 2,500 that the general said that they want to keep there. They didn't put in their 2 cents, and that they were split. And they testified today and yesterday that they give their military opinion, military experience opinion about that. And both of them, Austin, well, not Austin, but Milley and McKenzie, basically said they said the same thing. You got 2,500 troops, and then all of a sudden you go down to 0. Well, of course you're going to have a fucking problem. Think about it. You got 2,500 troops out there surrounding a place, and all of a sudden you drop down to 650. What the hell you think is going to happen? You ain't going to have nobody to defend nothing. It's going to cave in on you, And it's the whole thing's screwed up, y'all. And then I watched the thing tonight talking about they want to change the American flag. And the ones they want to change it to, if you looked at them, man, you kidding me? You better not change that damn flag. I'll never change that flag. That flag's going to be the same. I don't give a damn what they want to change. I'm going to still fly the same flag no matter what, just like I fly the rebel flag. It ain't going nowhere. And they want to sit here in these big airline companies and these hospitals and stuff wanting to force the jab on people. Y'all people need to stand up to that shit. Y'all need to stand up to it. If you work for a place and you don't feel comfortable with that jab, I'm not telling you to not get it. If you want to get it, that's up to you. That's your right, and that's you feel it's best for you to get it, get it. But you shouldn't make me get it because you got it. Because my health is my health and your health is your health. You make your decisions. That'd be like telling me I can't smoke a cigarette because it's bad for my health. Screw you. You want to do something, you want to drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, whatever, that's your choice. But you ain't gonna make me do it. And I've already said, my job tells me either get the shot or either get the shot or don't have a job. Well, I guess I won't have a freaking job then, will I? And American people need to stand up to it. Instead of people going along with it and say, oh, well, I guess I got to get the shot so I can keep a job. Y'all people need to stand up. If you don't want that damn shot, don't get it. If they want to fire you, let them fire you. We still got rights, y'all. We still got a constitution. We got HIPAA laws. There's a lot of stuff. We still got rights that nobody can force stuff on us. We still got a constitution. Whether they want to follow or not, that's on them. Let a company fire you, because when they do, you can go down there and file you a damn lawsuit. You know? And, but no matter what, if you don't want it, don't take it. You know? Let them do what they gotta do, you do what you gotta do. You know, I feel the same way about, will not comply with that on the vax situation, and I feel that same way about guns. You know, just because they pass a law saying I can't have guns don't mean I'm going to just bow down to them and just hand my damn guns over. Now, come on. You got to get smarter than that. We got to fight for our rights, y'all. You know. They're wanting to do all these bills, these 3.5 trillion. Altogether, that's not 3.5 trillion. That's more like 5 trillion. You know, and it's kind of funny that they're voting on stuff about around the same time that the government they need to, you know, when they're doing the keep the government running. Ain't that kind of weird to y'all that they're voting on the 3.5 trillion, and also they're also having to vote to for the debt ceiling to go up? Ain't that kind of funny? They're doing that at the same time, or around the same time. I don't know, but that's why I say we don't need to put up with this shit, y'all. We don't. You know, we need to stand strong. You need to stand firm in your belief. If you want that damn shot, go get it. That's your opinion. That's what you want to do. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you to get it. I can't tell you not to get it. But I can tell you one thing: if I don't want it, I ain't taking it. No matter what you want to do to me. You want to take away my job? Take it away. You want to take away everything I own? Take it away. But I'll tell you the thing about it is, when you start pushing the man too far and push him in a corner, then you got a damn fight on your hands. And I don't think anybody wants that. You know? Because I'm German and Irish. And once I get stirred and pissed off and feel like somebody's crossed me, I'll come after you with everything I got. And I don't think you want that. Because I can get nasty. You know? But the thing about it is, we can't, being Americans, we can't stand for this crazy shit, y'all. These government officials that are up there, they work for us. They've lost that. They know that they... Listen to what they're... Hey, out there, everybody. Listen to what they're saying. They're sitting there telling us flat out. Something that's wrong. And they shouldn't be able to do that. And they're telling us. They're not even hiding it, y'all. They're not even hiding they're doing foolish stuff and stuff that ain't right. They're telling us flat out. They're telling us flat out that they're doing things. And I guess people don't care. I guess Americans don't care. Because we ought to be pissed about a lot of things. And we're not. A lot of people out there ain't pissed about nothing. They just go their normal life every day, watch TV, go to work, eat something for dinner, bitch about gas prices but won't do a damn thing about it. Bitch about health care, won't do a damn thing about it. You got people that's on Social Security that bitch about money on Social Security, and the veterans, you know, that are not getting very much of a help or raise, but a lot of people won't do nothing about it. Why don't y'all get on the damn phone and start calling people? If you can't leave the house, let's say you're in a wheelchair and you got no legs or no arms or whatever, get on the damn phone and call the Congress and let them know you're not standing for this shit. Send them letters, whatever you got to do. You know, if it gets to a point where they get tyrannical on us, and they come house to house, think they're going to take guns, you might have to do other stuff then. Time to go to work. Put that to work. But we can't stand up and let this shit happen, y'all. You know. And the way that them generals and the way that Austin guy is, you know what's funny is when I watch them guys, 'cause I've watched them 2 days now, and I watched the whole damn thing. It seems like that guy, McKenzie, it seems like he wants to say something, but he can't. It seems like he wants to say something, but he's not allowed to. I would say the biggest liars out of the two, if I could pinpoint who the biggest liars was out of Austin and Millie, I would say Austin is a good liar. Millie seems like he gets how should I put it? It seems like it's like when they're getting on it. It's like when they're giving him heck. You know, when they're basically getting into him about, you know, he shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that up there when they're really ridiculing Millie. It was almost like he was a little kid. It was like he was a little kid getting scalded. If you watched him, it was funny. It was like he was a little kid. You know, he was like, you know, like he was getting his ass chewed. You know, but I think the number one liar is that Austin guy. You know, and I think the number two liar, and the guy that should be up for treason, for sure, is Millie. I mean, how in the hell are you going to sit here and call another country that's against us? They're not our friends. This is not an ally. It ain't like he called an ally. He called China, a general in China, and told him, we're not going to attack you. We're not going to attack you. You know? And it's kind of funny, he brought up that Nancy Pelosi got in his ear, was talking to him. You know? Saying things, running her mouth. It's funny how Millie says, well, as a general, I don't believe politics needs to be in the military. You're bringing politics in the damn military. You're going out talking to reporters to make a book and telling information that nobody should know. That ain't none of their damn business to a book. But yet you didn't spend enough time figuring something out to where you could be saving troops' lives and saving Americans' lives that are still over there. I think these people don't give a shit, y'all. You look at them, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care that the soldiers died. They don't care. They don't care that people died. They don't give a shit that they left people over there. You know them people they left over in Afghanistan like that, them Americans? They're gonna get killed. They're gonna get killed, man. And just like that one Congress guy says, every time he gets on the TV or it comes on his phone about seeing somebody get their head cut off or somebody getting killed hung out of a helicopter, one of our helicopters, it pisses him off. It does me the same way. I can't stand it. When I see them with our guns and I see them with the uniform on and I see them riding around in our MRABs and shit and them Humvees, that pisses me off. It pisses me off. You know? And Joe Biden needs to take blame too. It ain't just them generals. Joe Biden needs to blame too. I say Joe Biden needs to go with them. The whole damn crowd needs to go with them. The whole administration needs to go with them. They all need to get the hell out of there. You know? And the best thing I can say is when it's time to vote, y'all, I know certain things, you know, I know. And I know what some people's going to say about that. But don't give up on that voting. Don't do it. Still vote. And when you go to vote for somebody, research their ass. Don't wait till the day you go up there and start checking off Republican down the line. Okay? Don't do that. Because you might be checking off on a guy that says he's a Republican and really he's a damn Democrat running as a Republican. But you didn't know no damn better because you didn't educate yourself. You got to get educated, man. Watch who these people are. See how they talk. See what they're all about. You know, do some research on these jokers before you start giving them your stamp of approval. We got plenty of rhinos out there, y'all. We don't need no damn more rhinos. We need to get them. Matter of fact, the rhinos we got in office, we need to get them out of there. Vote them out of there. You know who they are. Romney. That damn, what's that guy's name? McDonald. Get him out of there. Get them damn rhinos out of there, y'all. They ain't worth the shit. You basically got a Democrat as the person you picked if you vote for them. You know? And buddy, that bill that's coming, if they pass that, if somehow they get that passed, buddy, I don't know. Hey, the American people don't understand what it's about, but they'll understand when that shit gets passed. Because they'll see how bad it is. There's a lot of stuff they're not even telling you that it has in there. There are a lot of stuff they're not even telling y'all. They're just telling you a little bit about what's in that bill. It's bad. It's bad. Y'all need to research it out there. If you don't, thing about it is don't believe what I say, because I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Or translate it wrong. Get out there for yourself. Research that shit. Look it up. Look up that bill that they want to pass. That 3.5. That really ain't even 3.5. It's more like 5.5 trillion. You know, they talking about today. Nancy Pelosi's talking about it's 3.5 equals 0. That's what she said. Equals 0. How the hell is Skeletor going to tell you it equals 0? Who's going to pay for it? You think rich people are going to pay for that, y'all? Are y'all that damn stupid? The rich people ain't going to pay for it. That's why the rich people ain't bitching. If they were going to pay for it, you'd be hearing a whole bunch of bitching. You know? And why do you think them damn why do you think all them people are coming in from the south of the border down there? That's going to replace workers. Because them people right there will work for pennies on the dollar. So instead of paying that person $10 an hour or $14 an hour, we can pay him. We can pay old dude right there. We can pay him $9 to do $9 to do the same job, and probably do it better, and won't bitch about nothing. So think about it. Think about what they're doing. Think about it. What they're doing. Pay attention to what they're doing. They're pushing all this COVID shit on us. You know, these big companies are trying to say if you ain't got it, you ain't got no job. Well, they got people to fill that job coming through that border right there. Why do you think they're coming through there? You know? But, it's something else.
Hi, everybody. I do want to say if you don't get it, which I'm not getting it, so if I lose my job, I really don't give up. You know what? If I were you guys now, if you're planning on not to get it and you're still working, think to yourself what you can do that doesn't require the shot. So think of a job now. This way you're prepared just in case that was to happen. You're all set already. You could say, yeah, screw you, bye-bye, and you'll be all set up to do something on your own.
That's true. I mean, think about it. Just because a job fires you don't mean you're screwed. It just means you got to find something else. Matter of fact, that might be a good opportunity to open your own damn business. Maybe that's the kicking your ass that you need it. You've always thought about, hey man, I could do a business, you know, make my own money instead of work for somebody else. Well, maybe that's the good time to do it. When they fire you like that, that's a good time for you to go out there and make your own money. You know, maybe that's the little push you need it. Then when you work for yourself, you're your own damn boss. You ain't got to listen to nobody. Make your own money. You know, think about it. You know, so people out there on Social Security, man, that eats me up to know that y'all worked all your lives, paid all that tax money in there, and they give you a shitty ass raise. I hate that. I hate that for y'all. You know what I mean? I mean, I really do. I'm only 41. You know, I might not even have it. Hell, we might not even have a country in a couple of years. But it's like, you know, them people's worked all their lives and they're not giving them a good raise, and yet they want to give these lazy fuckers a 25% raise. You know. But a lot of people need to understand all that free shit that they're wanting to say that's free, like that bill that's supposed to be coming, that 3.5 trillion that they want to pass, talking about free child care, free community college, and free stuff, right? Free stuff. That shit's not free. If you ain't figured it out yet, there ain't nothing in this world free. And if it is given to you, there's a damn catch to it. You know, ain't nothing free in this world. So if somebody offers you something free, you're gonna think, well, what's the catch? And that's what we need to be thinking about this bill. But I tell you, man, we gotta stand up. You know, we really do. And now YouTube's fixing to really crack down on anybody telling anything about the vaccine, y'all. I just seen that on the news. They're going to really start cracking down on it. I guess Biden and them are coming down on them because they're saying that there's a lot of disinformation out there about the vaccine, and they want them to monitor and to nip it at the bud. So y'all get ready for that. That's coming. But like I said, you want to go get the vaccine, that's up to you. That's your choice. You know, maybe it is a good thing for you. You know, Me personally, I don't think it is. And I won't take it. No matter what. They could put me in chains. They could hunt me down. You know, they could do what they want to do, but guess what? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. They wanna try to do it to me. They gonna have a problem. They think they're gonna give me a shot. How about I give them a shot? I ain't putting up with their mess. I'll slap the shit out of them. Give them some apple pies. You know, but y'all, there's a bunch of crap going around, man. There really is. And people that just hates this country. It kills me to know that people hate this country. You know, that's the biggest thing I hate. I hate when people talk like that. You know, and then you got these dumbass Democrats out there, and they still support Joe Biden after all this crap that he's did and all this stuff he's caused. And they're still supporting him. How can you still support this mother? Really? Would you still support him if your family was hung up over in damn Afghanistan right now, and there wasn't no way for him to get out? Would you still be going for him? You know? Or would you be going for him if you worked a minimum wage job and you had 3 kids and you didn't know how to feed them or how to get to work every day? Would you still vote for him? Come on, man. I hate to say that. I hate saying come on, man, because it makes me think of Joe Biden. But I was saying it before his old ass was saying it. You know. But that guy he's something. He's been a liar his whole time in office. His whole time in office, he's been a liar. You know, Judge Joe Brown talks about him in 1972 giving a speech where he's talking about black people and calling them cockroaches and talking about he don't want schools to turn into jungles. So he's talking about black people in 1972. If you don't believe me, look up Judge Joe Brown. He's doing an interview talking about Kamala Harris and all them and Joe Biden. He was around in them days, and he knows them cats. He knows how evil they are and what they're pushing. That Kamala Harris, did y'all see where she went into that school and was talking to that kid? And she didn't know what the hell to say. She's so stupid, she didn't even know what to say to her. It was like the girl asked her a question and told her, you know, this and that. And Kamala Harris, she was like, she's stupid. Come on, y'all. She's stupid. The vice president is the dumbest You know what? If she could be the vice president, I can. And I ain't even, you know, I went to high school, I graduated. And
vote for president.
I went to fire college and stuff like that. But damn, I'm thinking to myself, if they let some hoe up in there, that's stupid, she slept her way to the top. Listen to Judge Joe Brown. Listen about a guy named Willie Brown. She was a widow, Willie Brown. She done came up. She slept her way to the top. Why do you think they call her Camel Toe Harris? You know, come on. Why do you think we call him China Joe? Because he's China Joe. And everything that was on that damn laptop about Hunter Biden, that was true, y'all. It's been verified it was true. Nobody's doing nothing about it. It's true. Seen that the other day. It's true. What was on that laptop's true. It's verified. But you know what? It's accountability these days. Who's going to hold these people accountable? You know? To be quite honest with you, it'd be like me at work. If I do something wrong at work, who holds me accountable at work? There's 2 people that holds me accountable at work. My customer and my boss. So, we are the customer and we are the boss. And they work for us. So if nobody wants to hold them accountable, we're the ones that hold his ass accountable. They work for us. I don't know why they think that we're their slaves and we're beneath them. They're beneath us. I'm their boss. But they got things screwed up. They're thinking that they're the boss. They ain't the boss of shit. No. But I'll tell you what, man. It's rough out there. It is rough out there. But, you know, just do the best you can do. Support all of our other patriots, you know, Waterbrug 68, Donald Wellsman's channel, Mark, I can't even speak, y'all. Mark Hatfield, Two Dumbass Farmers, David McCard. Support them channels, y'all. Subscribe to them and like their channels. Watch their videos, you know. Now, you know, on every Sunday night, 7 o'clock, Donald Wellsman has a call-in. You can call in, give your 2 cents. So y'all make sure y'all support them, y'all. You know, I appreciate the support too. If you want to like mine or give a comment or subscribe to me, hell, share this out to your friends. Put it on your Facebook. Share it to friends you think would like it. Share it to friends you don't think would like it. Screw them. They don't want to watch me, don't have to. But just share it out there. We got to get the word out there, y'all. We got to get the word out there. So let's get it rolling. They don't like it when we talk. They don't like it when we talk. They don't like it when we communicate. So you know what we need to do? Burn it up. Share it out like crazy, like wildfire. Let them fact check the shit out of us. Give them something to do. Make them earn their money. Make the people that work for Fact Check and Facebook and YouTube, make them work for their money. But me and Stacy, we'll catch y'all later, and we'll be making some more videos. And y'all have a good night. We love you. Keep everybody safe out there. Watch your six. Crazy world we live in. Send some prayers to Pastor Steve Warren. He still needs them. You know, I heard he had a little bit of a heart issue. I haven't heard no updates, but I'll find out, you know, tomorrow. I'm going to call him tomorrow. But we love you, and we'll see you later. All right?
Bye.
Peace.